Hi everybody and welcome back to my Cobra Kai reactions. Today we are checking out Cobra Kai Season 3 Episode 7 Obstáculos. I'm sorry, I do not speak Spanish and I think that is Spanish for obstacles. I'm sorry for the mispronunciation. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that, but forgive me please. Last time on I keep saying Karate Kid. Last time on Cobra Kai was the episode King Cobra, Season 3, Episode 6. And Miguel was able to stand for the first time, which was so awesome. Johnny sends the funny text to Ali. Not much. You? You should have sent the longer one. Still think you should have sent the longer one. Hawk totally beat up Kyler's friend's face, turned it into a potato. That was something that happened. Kyler's back in the show, which is something I actually did not expect, and I'm really upset that he's in the show because I want him to get punched now. Like, he's just like the person, like when I see him, I'm like, punch him in the face. And it's distracting from the rest of the show. Kreese isn't letting go of the dojo very easily. He probably beat up that guy, the tenants. No, not the tenants, the landlord's cousins or whoever they were. He probably beat those guys up. Kreese is also very evil. We got some more of his backstory, a humanized Kreese, which I love. I loved Kreese's backstory. It was so sad, but again, so humanizing. This character that I've always thought is evil is now a person. He's now a person, which is something I never thought I'd say. Kreese is now a person. Sam was not in it. Robbie was not in it. Dimitri was not in it. I am hoping that those kids are in it for this episode. I want to see kind of the repercussions of the fight from episode 5. I'm hoping at least. And yeah, that's kind of all I need to talk about before I get into this episode. But before we get into this episode, if you'd like to watch more of my content, you can head over to my Patreon where I have uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access videos to my Cobra Kai reactions, as well as my movies on YouTube that come out 1 week early. There are also 2 exclusive Patreon movies a month that you guys on Patreon get to choose. Thank you so much if you check it out, and let's get back to the video. That is all I want to talk about again, and let's just get into this episode without further ado. Season 3, Episode 7. Oh, I'm sad there's only 3 episodes left. If you count this one, because I haven't seen it yet, 4 episodes. But I don't want this season to end. Okay, let's just get into it. Season 3, Episode 7, Obstáculos. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Let's just get into it. You can never go wrong by starting an episode on Mr. Miyagi. Oh my god. Really? Already? Open season has begun?
I didn't think you could hide from me forever, did you?
This is a dream. This is a dream. This is a dream. Maybe it's not a dream. Oh, that was sick. That move was awesome. Oh my god, it is a dream. Okay, because she would just die. Yeah, okay. For a second, I was very nervous that it wasn't a dream.
Looking good, looking good. All right, 10 more.
Now that's the training that I want to do. Beer trading. He did it.
Keep going.
He's not using his crutches. Yay! He can walk now normally. Probably still a little shaky, but he's good.
Or strike hard karate?
He's so focused on Ali. Dude, you need to say more than not much, you.
Okay, what about all-American karate? It's not good enough. We need something that...
He is starting his own dojo. I love it.
I could do some recruiting, but where are we going to train?
In the park.
You let me worry about that.
At the beach. Somewhere. Daniel's house, I don't know.
Morning, honey.
Why don't you have a seat?
Oh my god, this always scares me whenever I come down and parents are like, hey, what's up? Let's talk. It's so scary.
So, what are you saying? Your dad's gonna reopen Miyagi-Do.
Yay! Miyagi-Do is open for business. Let's go! He can teach them the pressure point technique.
Something's going on with her. I don't think she's sleeping very well.
Don't you think that the fact that she could have died in the fight at the end of season 2 is something to do with it? Oh, let's go! I love it.
Dude, Cobra Kai is crushing it right now. I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that.
I hope Hawk leaves. I think eventually he would leave Cobra Kai. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think his heart is with Cobra Kai.
And the invitation for you to sign it still stands.
Hard pass.
I feel like they're gonna date. I honestly feel like they're gonna date.
We've got a lot to catch up on. Place is turnkey.
Miguel's not gonna like this, is he?
4 walls. It's gonna cost you.
So true. Everything's so expensive in cities now.
Can I get back to my family now? Yeah, thanks.
Ah, he's just a random guy. I was like, is he just talking to a random guy? That's so awesome.
This isn't so bad, is it?
Balance. Fishing. Yes, let's do it.
I thought
Sam's
you
like-
and I could both use a little bit of that.
Sam's like, Dad, I hate fishing. I hate water. I can't swim.
Bend your elbows, let it fly. There you go.
That was weak, Sam. That was a weak let it fly.
Help.
Doesn't matter. You can't help.
Yeah, I can't if you don't tell me what's going on.
Tell him. Tell him. Open up. Be open. I know it's hard to talk to parents sometimes, but be honest, please. Daniel's a good guy.
And now I'm having all these panic attacks, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to defend myself again. Just take me home.
You didn't even cash dinner. What are you gonna eat for dinner now? No fish? Lame. Sam has a lot on his plate, though. On his plate. Sam has a lot on her plate. Kyler! Oh my god. I did not miss him at all.
Besides, they're the ones who started the fight. We finished it. That's not.
No, they weren't. Tori started the fight. Tori 100% started the fight.
We can show everyone that we're not a bunch of bullies. It could be like before.
Oh, he's gonna cast Miguel out. Yeah, those guys are nice people. They're gonna join Lawrence's dojo. Even she's not having it because she likes Dimitri. I know it. I'm a genius. I think Hawk will join Johnny's dojo at some point. I think he will.
Thought I could handle it.
Does this have anything to do with that girl, Tori?
Yeah, pretty much everything.
And I felt like it would all happen again.
Daniel's very observant for knowing that.
And I couldn't do anything to stop it.
Sam, that's not on you.
Yeah, if she had tried, she wouldn't have, though. That's the thing, and she probably would have gotten hurt as well. Johnny, I don't think you're really supposed to be in the school. How did you get in?
Wait here.
Oh my god, Johnny, are you gonna persuade them? I think you're gonna get laughed at.
I screwed up. And I'm sorry.
Oh my god, really? He's apologizing?
You got soft, and we paid the price.
No, he didn't get soft.
Keep whining about the past like a bunch of pussies. Fine, we can play that game.
Why is no one else looking at this? I would be like, what the heck? Who's this guy giving this incredible speech?
You want to save yourselves and train the right way. You better be there.
He's getting... The people in the back, the rejects, are gonna be there. I think some of those kids will be there too. I don't think Hawk will come yet.
Why we're here?
Come here.
It's not the same without the blue mats. The blue mats really made the tournament last time.
This is where I almost lost to fear.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't even need to fight in the preliminary rounds, so I was
Karate Kid 3, baby.
completely taken over. I was paralyzed. I couldn't move.
Get up, LaRusso. You're nothing, LaRusso. You're nothing. That's what he's saying. I love this. The music. The music.
So, what did you do?
What did you do? What did you do, Daniel? We all know, but what did you do?
You stay focused.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Luckily, I had Mr. Miyagi there to help me get my focus back.
Oh, he got your focus back. And you won.
We all do on some level. I just try to not let it ever win.
That gave me chills. That was such a good line.
Help you. Just like Mr. Miyagi was there for me.
I have so many chills right now. This is insane. Like, I'm cold from the chills. I don't know if that's weird, but that's how I feel.
Later, Gabe.
Okay, Kyler, you can bugger off. You can actually go away, please. Please get punched in the face.
You have a marker?
She's gonna sign it. Oh, I'm so happy. What's she gonna write? I love you. Wanna date me? Oh my god.
There.
That's gonna get him some points. Dude, I really hope that they start dating or something. I kind of like her now. I didn't like her in the first season, and she was kind of okay in the second season.
Next to have everyone laughing at you.
If it means anything.
Yes, she's changed. See, Daniel, people can change.
Okay. Let's not make this a thing.
Understood.
It's going to be a thing, and I'm so excited. I love it. I love that relationship. I love it so much. Look at that smug little grin on his face.
What's this for?
So maybe we could do some training together.
This is the stuff. These are the staffs that he used with Chosen, right?
Nice block.
Well, not the same staffs probably, but it reminds me of those staffs. Oh, the music. The music. Whenever this song kicks in, it's the best.
Things are different now.
Oh, hey, the kid that he knocked the books out of. I like it.
You don't need a dojo to be a dojo. Is that understood?
That didn't really make any sense. You don't need a dojo to be a dojo.
Cobras are strong. They may be the king of the jungle, but the world's more than just a jungle.
Now, the lion's the king of the jungle. Everyone knows that. A worm, an earthworm. What is it? What is it?
It's Eagle Fang Karate.
Eagle Fang Karate. Oh my god.
Sensei, look.
Yes!
Still got it.
Wait, are they coming to stay? No! This is bad. This is not good. This is not good. They're gonna beat them up or something? Is this a threat? No! I was so excited. Oh my god, Kreese, get out of here. Go home.
Cobra Kai for life.
Hawk, you've ruined my life.
You're crazy if you think I'm ever teaming up with you again.
Yes! Johnny has so much sense in him now. Look how Kreese kind of backs off and puts the hand, and Johnny goes in front of Miguel. Just that alone shows the differences between the two people.
And you are gonna regret it.
Daniel and Johnny team up against Kreese. Finale. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh no, it's over. Dang it! Why do these episodes have to end? It's not fair. It's like they're trying to tease us or something for the next episode. Something crazy like that. And that was my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 7, Obstáculos. There's like an accent on the top of the A. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Obstáculos is how I'm going to say it. I'm sorry that I'm mispronouncing the name, but man, that was a pretty fun episode. It didn't feel as heavy as some of the other episodes this season. This episode definitely felt a lot lighter in tone than the other episodes, but I have to talk about the ending first. Johnny Eagle Fang Karate. First of all, it's such a cheesy name, but I love it so much that is the perfect name that I think Johnny would choose. I can't think of anything better actually for what he would say. I mean, I can think of a better karate studio name probably, but Eagle Fang Karate is definitely right up Johnny's alley. He probably, when he thought of it, he was like, oh, Eagle Fang, Eagle Fang Karate, genius, I'm a genius, give me an Oscar or something for my geniusness. That's probably what he was thinking. But yeah, they go to the park, and I'm glad that he has lots of students. I was kind of right. It is the outcasts from Cobra Kai plus Miguel and some other random kids that we've never seen before there, which is really, really interesting and really a really cool thing. Actually, I'm glad that he has a second chance with a bunch of these kids. And then Cobra Kai show up like they always do. They always show up and ruin everything. They show up. At first it was just Hawk and his friend or whatever, and I was like, oh, maybe Hawk's come. But then when Kyler and Tori showed up, I was like, nope, this is gonna be bad. And I thought they were gonna fight Johnny's students, and I was really, really nervous. And then when Kreese shows up, that was something. He offers Johnny one more time. I'm really glad Johnny didn't take it. That shows a lot of maturity that he didn't have at the start of the show even, and it shows just kind of that Johnny has become his own person. He knows what he wants to do, and he's not really going to let anyone else stop that now. And I really liked that moment for the character. And then another moment I really liked for the characters, which I'm pretty sure I said in my reaction, was when Miguel and Hawk start walking towards each other. Johnny steps in front of Miguel, which is awesome because he's like protecting Miguel, right? He cares about Miguel, he's protecting Miguel, but Kreese steps to the side, and then stops Hawk because Johnny goes in front. So those two little motions from the two different characters, Kreese and Johnny, really say a lot about what the characters' motivations are and what their goals are and how much they care about their students. And I really like that really subtle but really awesome little detail that the show had. I don't know, maybe that it wasn't intentional. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that wasn't intentional, but I think it was really cool. Even if it wasn't intentional, it still works to show the differences between the characters, I feel like. Obviously, the other big thing in this episode was Daniel and Sam and their relationship, and Sam trying to get over her fear. When they were on the boat, I loved it. At the start, I was like, balance. Oh, they're going to do the balance exercise. Like, keep balance in your life. But that's not what Sam needed at the moment. Sam needed to calm her fear. And then when she was talking about that, I was trying to think about the Karate Kid movies, and I was trying to think about when was there a time where Daniel really felt a lot of fear and had to come over it? And I know he probably felt fear in every Karate Kid movie, but when was it kind of like the focus of one of the fights? When was that fear the focus of one of the fights? And I couldn't really remember because the movies are like 3 months ago now for me, I think 2 months, 3 months ago now, and I've seen a lot of movies in between then, so it was hard for me to remember exactly what, and I've only seen the movies once each too, what fight that might have been. But then it was the third movie, the final fight, and I'm so glad the third movie is canon and the second movie. Like, I'm so glad that the creators take the time to go through these movies and pick apart bits and put them in the show, because it just makes the universe so much more realistic. I don't know, I love it so much. Even the third movie with all its goofiness now feels more real for some reason, more realistic. I think that's just a really interesting thing. But yeah, when he goes to the gym, the All Valley gym, which by the way doesn't look as good without the blue mats. It needs the blue mats to look pristinely awesome. They go to the gym and Daniel talks about how he had to fear once and how he had to go through the fear himself. Yeah, he had Mr. Miyagi to help him through it, but ultimately it was him that pushed through the fear, that kept the fear at bay, that didn't let it control his life. And those are words that I think Sam will definitely resonate with, and I'm glad she was doing karate at the end. But then when they did the flashbacks between the third movie and they overlaid it with Daniel talking to Sam, like, chill galore. Those scenes were awesome. I love the flashback scenes, and I love it when characters talk about the flashbacks with epic music over the flashbacks. I don't know why. I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I think a lot of people are suckers for nostalgia, but though the flashbacks are really well utilized, and like I've said a bunch in this show, they're not used for nostalgia. The flashbacks serve a purpose, and then they're like, oh, we can just use a flashback to make this scene even better, you know? So I really appreciate the flashbacks when they come up, because they're not overused. That's the main thing. They're not overused flashbacks. But yeah, then they do karate again, Daniel and Sam, and the staffs reminded me of the staff fight that Chosen and Sam had in episode 5 of this show. That really good staff fight in Okinawa. So I don't know. I don't think those were the same staffs, because why would he bring a staff home on the plane? I think he only got the scroll, which again has not been mentioned. I think it will be mentioned at some point later on that Daniel has the scroll. He has not brought it up to anyone and has not been in the show since. But they did the karate fight, and I'm glad Sam is feeling a little bit better. Obviously, when she sees Tori again, she will probably freeze. I think at first she'll probably go, oh, this is Tori. Like all those feelings will rush back in immediately, even if she thinks she's okay. But I think she now might have the strength. Well, not right now, but with some training, with some guidance from Daniel and the other members of Miyagi-Do, I think she will have the strength to get past that fear and fight Tori. I think there will be a Tori fight at some point. Tori-Sam fight part 2, I think, will happen. I think Daniel and Johnny will team up against Kreese at some point. I'm hoping at the end of this season. And I think Miguel and Hawk will fight again. Although I really want Hawk to join Johnny's, I'm not going to say Eagle Fang Karate. I cannot say that without laughing, right? I have to say Johnny's Karate Studio, Dojo. It's not even a dojo, it's a park. But I guess the dojo isn't... What did he even mean by that? The dojo... What did he even say? It was like something like the dojo isn't... the dojo isn't here, but that doesn't mean it isn't... I don't know what he said. It didn't really make any sense to me. But maybe if I think about it, it would make sense. But I can't remember the line in the first place. So I'll have to look it up and then figure out if it makes sense. But yeah, I was hoping Hawk would join. He didn't join. I think he kind of is on the edge of joining, but whenever he sees Kreese, he becomes more of a Cobra Kai. But when Johnny did give the talk at the school, I think he was leaning towards joining at that point well, maybe not leaning towards joining. He probably told Kreese. Someone definitely told Kreese. It was probably him who told Kreese because Kyler was not there. I hope Kyler gets punched in the face, by the way. Like, I hate him so much. Just as much, even more actually, than in the first season. I hate him more, which is something very impressive that the show has done. It made me hate a character more than I've already hated. And he was already at like the most hated of hatred, lows of lows, hatred, depths of the hatred place. I don't know. And he's like lower now somehow. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, I was hoping Hawk would join, but he didn't, which makes sense why he didn't join Cobra Kai for life. Kreese has kind of gone into his mind, manipulating him. But I think there's still that good kid inside of him somewhere. I still will believe. I'm stubborn. I will believe that there's a good kid in him until I die, even if he does. It never shows. I think at some point he will change his mind, though. That is my thing. Maybe not this season. Maybe, I think there's supposed to be 5 seasons. The creators have a story for 5 seasons. I heard something like that. I know for sure there'll be a 4th season. But yeah, maybe he'll change his mind in the 4th season. Maybe something will happen. I'm not sure. And honestly, I'm not really sure where this is going to go. I'm hoping that Daniel and Johnny can kind of merge their dojos together, kind of make a new form, like Miyagi Eagle Fang, Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang merge, Eagle-Do Karate. That would be kind of cool. And then they can fight Kreese. Allie still was not mentioned. She was kind of mentioned in this episode, I think, when he was staring. Like, how long does it take for a Facebook message to get delivered? But she hasn't been in it yet. I'm hoping she comes in the show at some point. Still thinking the season finale, the very end of the season finale, she's going to make an appearance. It'll be like a, hi, Johnny, and then he'll turn around and she'll be there, and then the show will end or something like that. That's how I think the season is going to end. I would literally get out of my chair and scream or something like that, like wake up my neighbors and my dog and my brothers and stuff like that if that happened. But yeah, that is my reaction to Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 7, Obstáculos. So still sorry that I cannot pronounce that word. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these beautiful people right here for supporting me, supporting my channel. Actually, my puppy is fast asleep right now, but she also says a big thank you. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to my review as well. If you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to me talk, and I'll see you next time for the final episodes. There's 3 episodes left. This is sad. The final 3 episodes of Cobra Kai. The next one being Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 8, The Good, the Bad, and the Badass. See you then.